I know my goals and dreams and what it's going to take to get there. All I need is an opportunity.
This is Larissa Manciaz. Larissa is a first-year graduate student at Ohio University. She began running in the 6th grade in her hometown of Eagle Lake, Texas. Larissa spent her undergraduate years at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, where she was team captain her junior and senior year. Her first stint with Ohio University is nothing short of sensational. Larissa helped Ohio finish top 10 in the 4x400 meter relays at the Mid-American Conference Indoor Championship back in February. She also broke the school record for the fastest 300 meter dash at the Spire Collegiate Games earlier that same month, finishing in just more than 40 seconds. Larissa finds success both on and off the track. Being the first person in her family to go to college, Larissa says she takes advantage of her opportunities. She hits the book studying visual communications, works to improve diversity, equity, and inclusion on campus, and even has her own smoothie business. Larissa says the semester has been very rewarding so far.
Honestly, I was looking back at my planner and looking at all the schoolwork from the first semester, and I was like, it was crazy. It was a lot. And I don't think in the sense of, oh my gosh, it was just too much. It was just, in grad school, there's heftier work, but it's like you should start ahead of time. So everything, you just see it at one time, and it's like, oh, it seems like a lot, but you write it all out, and I write things day by day, what I need to do and how I need to progress. So that kind of helps me stay on track.
We talked about this before we started the interview, but moving from Eagle Lake, Texas to Athens, Ohio, because that is a pretty big jump. That's a cross-country jump.
Yeah.
Tell me what was that transition like for you, just kind of like from an emotional standpoint? What was your perspective of that entire experience moving here to Athens?
Honestly, it's kind of weird, and I tell people that all the time because my teammates know I'll just be at practice. I'm like, wow, I'm in Ohio. That's so crazy to me. But I often forget that I'm in Ohio and so far away because I stay connected to my family and I have people here that really help me invest my time. I would like to say it hasn't been too bad because I've found my people and I have people that have supported me in all of my dreams and traveling all over the place that I've done already. So
when you're at the starting line, you're ready to go. What is your thought process? What's kind of going through your mind at that exact moment?
Yeah, so this year I feel like it's been a very different perspective in competing. I'm thankful. I thank God every single time that I step on the track and ask that He guides my footsteps. And then I just try to embed myself with confidence, I am worthy, I am strong, I am in shape, I am prepared for what's coming and things like that. So this year I would say I have been a better athlete mentally. And I think a lot of just transitioning into a better athlete comes with learning different levels of what that looks like physically, mentally, and everything. But yeah, so of course always thanking God and reminding myself that this is the fun part. I tell my teammates practice when we are dead tired, laid out, that's what it's supposed to be. The hard work is supposed to be then, because going to the track meets, like I told them, is picking up the check. You have fun, and I love to compete. So it's just I'm here. This is what you love to do. You're worthy. You're strong. Don't worry about literally anybody else, and just get it.
Kind of going off the track now, Larissa, I want to talk about your involvement with the OU community. What other organizations are you involved in right now? Can you tell me a little bit more about kind of your life off the track here in Athens?
Yeah, so I am actually in SAC. I kind of just, not as a head member or anything.
So what is, can you explain what that is?
Student Athlete Advisory Committee.
Okay.
So basically we meet maybe about once, twice a month. We talk about things that are going on, community service. I'm actually the head of the DEI committee. So I just picked up that role, and I'm still trying to learn all of what we're doing. But yeah, so also I guess in the working sense, I would like to be a business owner. I actually sell smoothies and stuff. It's called Manciaz Maintenance.
Is that online, or like how do I get a smoothie if I'm
Yeah,
interested?
so I actually have like an Instagram and stuff, like a fitness page, but it's kind of still, it's in the works, but people like contact me, they put in orders like Monday. So my friend who's on the track team, she leaves, the day before she leaves for the track meet, she'll get her order of smoothies, like 3 or like 5 of them or however many, and just take them then. It's kind of hard because it's on a basis like I have to wait until people tell me how many they want in the beginning of the week, because I can't just like make them. I want them to be fresh.
Right.
You know, I don't want to just like have them in my freezer and waiting. So,
Short term, long term, however you want to answer this question, what are some of your future plans or goals as you continue your career here at Ohio University?
Yeah, so here at Ohio University, my main thing and anywhere I go is to always like leave a positive legacy, and be seen as somebody that always tried to uplift, somebody, but also wasn't afraid to be vulnerable when I needed that help from people. So everybody is aware that like I'm just genuine, and I think my goal is just to, of course, graduate with my master's, and I think when that moment happens, I'll be very proud, just because being a first gen alone is amazing, but I'll really be able to pat myself on the back. I'll be proud of myself.
I'd like to thank Larissa for her time and consideration for this interview. The music for this project is courtesy of Julie Daloiso and Gary Miller. Reporting in Athens, I am Darayus Sethna for The Outlet.